Yeah, this word gaslighting or being gaslighted, what does that mean? It basically means when something or somebody makes you doubt your own sanity. Sometimes when you doubt yourself, guys, you know what I'm saying? Just before elevation, guys, just before escaping, just before you're about to be your own, guys, you're gonna see, my chosen one, you're gonna be gaslighted the most. That just comes with the territory, guys. There's nothing to do but to embrace this, and most importantly is to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Is to trust yourself through trials and tribulations, guys. You know what I'm saying? My chosen one, what does it mean when you are gaslighted? You know? Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Guys, what does it mean to be gaslighted? You know, over the last few years, guys, I've been gaslighted the most. You know what I mean? It's like a test that happens just before you elevate, my chosen ones. You know, this is not a question of if, it's a question of when. You understand what I'm saying? So today I want to share with you, what does that mean? And most importantly, guys, what to do about it. You know what I mean? When you're not being gaslighted, guys, you should question yourself. You should question what you're doing. You should question, really, if you are a child of destiny. You know what I mean? Guys, one of the biggest signs of your greatness, guys, is that a lot of people will not correspond with your ideas. A lot of people will see you as insane. But that's not for you to worry about, though, guys. What matters is that what you think about you. Understand one thing. There is a thin line between being genius and also being insane. As long as you know what you do, my chosen one, as long as you know who you are, you understand what I'm saying? As long as you know you're going in your own journey, guys, understand there's nothing to worry about. And most importantly, when your intuition tells you you're going the right way, guys, trust it, and it is the most beautiful thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, first thing first, guys, what does it mean when you're being gaslighted by people around you and even yourself? When I say yourself, guys, by your own mind. You know what I mean? The first thing, guys, is when you awaken. In this period of my life, guys, when I was awakening, when my senses was opening, guys, when I was awakening to the person that was meant to be, guys, that was the time that my mind was playing tricks with me the most. I got to a point where I thought, I was actually convinced that I might be a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? But the more I stayed true to myself, guys, the more I was realizing that it's the world that is crazy, and I was just awakening from this craziness, guys. You know what I'm saying? The thing about elevation or the thing becoming your own, guys, understand one thing. Nothing outside of you will change, but you will begin to change. The way you see the world will change, guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, when this begins to happen, guys, when you begin to transform from within out, particularly in your consciousness, guys, now your mind will begin to tell you, your mind will begin to doubt you, guys. Particularly in the dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? This is where, at this time, the chosen one must be grounded. The chosen one must understand who he or she is at this time more than ever, guys. This is where your mind is gonna gaslight you the most. This is you versus you, my chosen one. And this is what awakening is all about. You know what I mean? There'll be many times when you're gonna doubt yourself, guys. There'll be many times where you're gonna think, am I even the one? This is just your mind playing tricks with you. What to do about this, guys, is to stay true to yourself. At this time, is to really go within yourself and understand who you are more than ever, guys. Knowledge of self is paramount at this time. The conversation within yourself at this time, guys, when you're being gaslighted, is most important, guys. You understand what I'm saying? The thing about doubt, guys, is like fireworks that takes place within your consciousness. You understand? When you have one doubt, then you have another doubt, and then it's like a fireworks that take place within you. When you sense this doubt coming in your consciousness, guys, this is where you gotta stand up and resist this kind of thinking or temptation so that you can keep it at bay. This is where you got to work more than ever, guys, to really stay in your high vibration, guys. You know, my chosen one, after you win yourself now, after your conversation with yourself is becoming strong, guys, after you are awakening, guys, the next gaslighting that will happen to you will be from people around you, from people that used to know you, guys. Now, part of the reason why this happens, guys, sometimes is that people genuinely will think that you are crazy because they will not understand what is going on with you. And sometimes certain people can see your light, but they'll be jealous and then they want to stop this elevation. Or the entities in them want to stop this elevation, guys. You know what I mean? You're going to see people around you change, my chosen one. That is because you begin to change. You know what I mean? Once you change the way you look at yourself, guys, bang, your outer world has changed already. Your perception of everything that is outside of you has changed because what is going on inside of you is a new feeling, guys. Oh, look at this too. They're flying. Yeah. I think they're like husband and wife, those two. It's like they're flying together. Like they're on a mission. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, you got to trust your own journey. You got to trust your own intuition. You know what I mean? Your journey, guys, is tailor-made for you. You know what I mean? It's unique for you just the way you are unique. So you don't have to think that it will make sense to people. Especially in this area of belief, guys, there was a lot of people, you know, around me that made me doubt myself. That's why when you're living in the dark night, guys, that's why we say it's a good idea for the chosen one to be in isolation, because this time you are the most vulnerable. Guys, when I was like finding out about religion and I can't believe I was being lied to and all this, guys, this thing really shook me at my core, you understand? And at this time, guys, when I had these doubts, when I had questions and I'm asking people, man, people said that, like some people in my family, some people who were close to me, they said to me, Alula, well, I don't know what is going on with you, but we think you're going insane, they said. You know what I mean? And then they also said that I'm standing on a shaky ground, that I might be careful. If I'm not careful, then my soul will burn in hell. This is what people were saying to me, guys. Just for having questions about certain things. You know what I mean? And guys, at some point, these things was affecting me really. I began to even question myself. It's like, am I really crazy? You know what I'm saying? When this happens, guys, isolation is good so that you can deal with yourself. Now you're recreating yourself. Whenever you're recreating yourself, you're starting something new, guys. You are at the most vulnerable at that time. You see, when a new animal, like when a new baby is born, guys, that is when the mother is really, you know, taking care of the child, like with full attention, because she knows that that time is the most vulnerable time for that baby. Just like that, guys, when you're becoming your own, when you're inventing yourself, this is the time when you're vulnerable. And sometimes, guys, it's like, particularly people in your family, guys, these people know you before you even know yourself. You understand? These people can see your light. Now, when you begin to awaken to yourself, this is where they come down heavy on you, and this test will become bigger and bigger and bigger by the day, guys. That is why knowledge of self, once again, it's important. Once you know yourself, guys, the game is won. Let me tell you. Life is about knowledge of self, knowing, not about knowing about things of this world. It's only through yourself that you know things of this world. Once you know yourself, guys, it's like you have known the world. You know what I mean? Guys, when you're being gaslighted by your friends, your family, by people around you, even society, guys, this is the time to stand up and live within yourself. Once again, guys, the other kind of gaslighting, guys, that would happen is a gaslighting that will take place or that will be sent against you from the spiritual world. Oh, this one is an important one, actually. I should have put this one on the first point, actually, guys. If you win this, guys, you won. Let me tell you. Spiritual attacks. All hell is gonna break loose, guys. Particularly when you're becoming aware of your power, guys. This is where test after test, test after test, test after test, guys. But the chosen one, this is the battle that you must win. Understand what I'm saying? Understand the biggest battle is in a spiritual attack. Before the enemy or before this spirit attack you in your finances, before they attack you in your marriage, before they attack you in your well-being, guys, first they'll attack you spiritually. This is where the solution for this is to be filled by the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit, or to vibrate high, guys. This is the only way to fight against these spiritual attacks when you're being gaslighted by these entities, guys. The solution for a spiritual attack is spirituality. Let me tell you something. You know what I mean? You cannot attack a spiritual attack by physical means. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. But when you feel yourself, my chosen one, with high vibration, these entities have no chance against you. The thing about these low entities, guys, is like, it's somebody that wants to possess you with desperation. You understand what I'm saying? They want to possess you without your knowledge. And when you're weak. You understand what I'm saying? That is why the chosen ones, particularly in this time of the dark night, guys, you must fill yourself with high vibration always. You know what I mean? Things that make you feel like your higher self, the rituals that you have, guys, this will help you fight these entities, particularly when you are inventing yourself, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, my chosen one. When nobody's against you, when you're having new attacks, when all is well, when people like, everybody loves you, and understand that you are some reevaluation to do. You got some rethinking to do, meaning that the way you're going is not the right way, guys. Guys, when you are elevating or when you're becoming your own, when you're finally fitting into the things or the life that it was meant for, you're going to piss a lot of people off naturally. That's just what happens, guys. In fact, it's impossible to do anything without an opposition. But the main purpose of this thing, guys, is to see if you're worthy of this position that is coming to you, guys. Understand one, like when you see somebody distinguished, when you see somebody that is somebody, is a testimony that person has really battled against all these things and won. And now that's why the fuss is about this man or this woman. My chosen one, you're a spiritual breed. You got this. Now is the time more than ever to fill yourself with the high energy, high spirits, and then most importantly, know yourself more than ever. You know what I mean? Guys, when you find yourself being gaslighted more than usual, understand that your breakthrough is just around the corner. Your blessings is about to be unleashed upon you, guys. That's what it really means. But the thing about the enemy, guys, is that the enemy seems strong when he's weak and weak when he's strong. You see what I'm saying? All this is just deception. Now, when you're about to break through, guys, this enemy, guys, of yours, all of a sudden will seem much more bigger than it really is, just to throw you off. All of a sudden, the attacks, guys, man, some of the things that escaped in my life, guys, I just sit back and think about it, and all I can think about is really praise be to the Almighty, guys. My spirit guides are wonderful, wonderful. They've been protecting me, loving me, and guiding me through all this, guys. I got nothing else but to say, praise be to the gods, guys. Alright, guys, like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Until the next video, God bless you and take care, guys. Bye-bye. Man, these birds out here today, they're singing beautiful, beautiful songs. Yeah, you heard that, guys? It's like they got a new melody. There we go. Alright, guys, just stay strong when you find yourself being gaslighted, yo. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.